Hello students, I welcome you all class 10 students in this session. I am Kiran Bala Sinha, a bio teacher from Gyan Niketan. Today I am going to explain chapter 6 of biology of science textbook, that is life processes. Now let us discuss the next topic, that is the mode of nutrition. There are basically two modes of nutrition: autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition means the nutrients, or we can say that the organism which are able to prepare their own nutrients and own nutrition from the nutrients present in the environment. For example, green plants. Green plants, they are the autotrophs and they can prepare their own food with the help of carbon dioxide, water and chlorophyll and minerals. What? Certain bacteria are also the chemoautotrophs. They are utilizing the energy by oxidation of the certain chemical substances. Now, the heterotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophs, they are the organisms which cannot prepare their food and they depend on the plants and animal products to obtain their nutrition. So, students, next we will start with the nutrition in plants. Later on, we will discuss the heterotrophic nutrition. So, nutrition in plants. You all know that the green plants perform a process called photosynthesis. The word photo means light and synthesis means to prepare the food. So, a photosynthesis we can define as it is an anabolic process by which a green plants trap the radiant energy and convert it into chemical energy. And this chemical energy is in the form of carbohydrate. And the products they need, that is carbon dioxide, water, chlorophyll, and as a result they releases oxygen in the atmosphere. So if we see the chemical overall equation, that is when 6 molecule of carbon dioxide combines with 12 molecule of water in the presence of solar energy and chlorophyll, they form glucose, water and oxygen. Some amount of energy is also released. Now, what are the sites of photosynthesis? You all know that green leaves are the site of photosynthesis. Now, the question is, why the leaves are the best suitable site for the photosynthesis? The reason is because leaves, they provide a wide flat surface for maximum absorption of light and carbon dioxide. Secondly, leaves bear stomata which facilitate the exchange of gases from the atmosphere. Third is they contain palisade tissues. What are these palisade tissues? They are found just close to the upper epidermis. In class 9th also, you have studied the structure of the leaf. You are familiar about the palisade tissues. These palisade tissues, which are just below the upper epidermis of the leaf, they contains many chloroplasts to absorb maximum sunlight. And if we go through the internal transverse section of a leaf, we find that there is in between the upper and lower epidermis, there are various intercellular spaces are there inside the leaf, which provide easy diffusion of gases so that each and every cell can get carbon dioxide, and water is also provided so that the photosynthesis can be performed in a very nice way. Next, let us discuss the photoreceptors molecule. What are these molecules? These photoreceptors molecules, they are the various types of chlorophyll, that is chlorophyll A, B, C, D, E, as well as bacteriochlorophyll, and the carotenoids pigment. These carotenoids pigments and the chlorophyll pigment, both of them, they help in the photosynthesis process. Okay. Now, let us discuss what are the mechanism of photosynthesis. How the photosynthesis performs. In the mechanism, the process occurs in the leaf, that is in the chloroplast, and in the chloroplast and the stroma region of the chloroplast and the grana region of chloroplast, you might have remember the structure of the chloroplast ultrastructure in class 9. In class 9th, you have seen that many coin-like structure, the chloroplast, the grana molecules are there, and the stroma region. So, the light reaction, that is also known as photochemical phase, occurs in the chloroplast, that is in the thylakoids of the grana, and dark reaction, which is also known as biosynthesis phase, occurs in the stroma of the chloroplast. Now, what happens in the light reaction? In the light reaction, solar energy is trapped by the chlorophyll molecules. The chlorophyll molecules get oxidized and they releases electrons. These electrons, when they come back to their own energy level, the energy which is released is utilized to synthesize ATP, which is a energy power present in the cell. Next, again, the second process in the light reaction is the splitting of the water, called photolysis. This photolysis of water, they releases the protons, electrons, and oxygen is released. Third assimilatory power is the NADPH, which is also formed during the light reaction. Now, dark reaction, which is a biosynthesis phase. The assimilatory power which is formed during the light reaction, they are utilized during the dark reaction to form the carbohydrate, that is the glucose molecule. Glucose molecule C6H12O6. Just now we have seen the overall equation that when carbon dioxide reacts with the water molecule in the presence of solar energy and chlorophyll, they form the carbohydrate called glucose molecule. This is the dark reaction is also called Calvin cycle. So children, we have discussed the mechanism of nutrition in the plants. So for today, I am ending the session. Next video lecture will be from nutrition in animals.